Hello YouTube, Totalhenry here. I'm here with a very quick video. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts about the final season of Legend of Korra. First off, I just want to say that if you watch my latest What I'm Reading and Watching video that went up yesterday, I believe it was called Black Clover, I said that I would be discussing Korra next week in that video. Well, I changed my mind. Just there's going to be a lot more manga I'm going to want to talk about. So I've decided to talk about it now. Plus, I just saw the final 3 episodes. I sat down, I watched one episode, I had to watch the next one, and I just had to watch the next one. So I was able to finish it. I finished it a few hours ago. It's fresh in my mind, and I just wanted to make a video and get my thoughts out there and just share what I'm thinking about the end of the series. Okay, so with all that out of the way, I know it's been late. I know the series ended a while ago. I wanted to wait till it finished releasing so then I could watch it all at once, which I wound up doing. And then I just forgot about it for a time, and I was off from school this week, so I decided let's just start watching it. So I liked it. I like season 4. I'm not gonna say it was the best season. I think if you made me pick which season I liked the best, it would probably have to be number 3. Season 3 was just really, really good. I don't want to get into season 3 that much because I don't really remember it that well. It was several months ago last time I watched any episodes, but season 4 was good. So I think it might have been the second best season behind season 3 and maybe tied with season 1. I don't know. I'm still not sure how good I think season 1 is. Season 2 might be last for me, but I just do want to point out, even though I'm saying which seasons are better, this whole show is great. Avatar: The Last Airbender was great. Legend of Korra was great. These are all great shows, and I love them all. And I loved season 4. Maybe I'm just so happy about it, or maybe I just like it so much because I know no other show compares to it. Now, I'm talking about sort of shows in this genre. I have not seen another animated show like this. I have not seen an anime that I've liked as much as this. I don't think you need me to tell you that Legend of Korra or just the Avatar series has the plot, it has the action, it has the humor, it has the romance, it has everything. And it's just incredible. And that's part of what I wanted this video to be about. Just one main thing for me is I'm just so sad that the Avatar universe is over. I knew that this was the last season, but once I finished the episode, it just dawned on me that I'm never going to get to see any new episodes. And this is such a great world, and it can go on forever. These writers, they could write another series, a sequel to the sequel. And it would still make a lot of money. People would still like it, and I think they still have the potential to keep going. I just can't put into words just how upset is the wrong word, but just like shocked because it just sort of like hit me. And this is the first time that this has really happened to me. I finished animes and I finished shows before. I finished manga before, but never really with the show have I been this like sad when it was over. A lot of shows that people have been into, like Breaking Bad, for example, I just never watched that. I never got into that. So this is, I feel like, my really first experience. And for the past, I don't know how many years of my life, Avatar has been going on, and I've been a fan of it. Sure, there were times when I forgot about it. Like there was a period of a year or two. I don't know exactly how long it was between season 3 of the original Avatar ended and Legend of Korra season 1 started, where I didn't really think about it, but I was still kind of anticipating and hoping for the new season. And then I forgot about Legend of Korra for a while, and then eventually after it had finished and shortly before second season came out, I went and I watched the first season. But still, it was just always around. I guess I always took for granted that there's going to be more. There's going to be more. I can get a new episode. And now it's gone. And I'd like to thank the creators, Brian Komitsko and Mike DiMartino, for creating this great show. It's incredible, and I'm just so sad. Um, as I said, this is really rambling, and I'm sorry, but like season 4, it was great. I could sit here and nitpick, and I think there are definitely things to nitpick, even in the original series, but especially in the sequel, that some of the things, some of the choices they made, I would not have made, just especially with the mecha tanks and stuff. I thought that was kind of pushing what Avatar had. I understand that like technology all of a sudden like increased in Legend of Korra, but the gigantic tall mecha thing, that I don't know, it seemed a little bit much, but it was good. I don't know what I would have done. Just it seemed a little bit it seemed out of place if you think about the original series. Now Legend of Korra, maybe I still like it. I don't think it will compare to the original, but there are aspects of it I think are better, and I almost look at it. I don't even want to compare it to the original series. I think both are very, very good, and they're both good in their own right. Korra has things that the first series doesn't have. There's a different sort of humor. There's more characters, and I personally think a lot of the plot in Legend of Korra is better just because it's so much. I don't want to say deeper, but mainly because like they have to make it deeper in order to fit it into the time constraints that they have, because they don't have that many episodes and they want to tell this huge story. Um, I just really loved everything about it. There are, as I said, a few things you can nitpick. One thing that I should address is Korra and Asami at the very end of the episode. I don't think it's a spoiler, but just beware. Probably should have said at the beginning. Um, is that they are romantically involved now, and I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I don't see the problem. Um, I read something before I finished Legend, or not before I finished season 4, about how they were hinting at it. In what I read, didn't exactly 100% say, "Oh, they are going out," but it was a hint at it. And as soon as I read that, I wish I hadn't because it was a spoiler. But as soon as I had, I saw hints of it, and I saw what the creators were trying to do, and it makes sense to me. And even if I hadn't seen it, I would have figured it out. Um, I I don't really care. I think it's fine. I was kind of rooting for Korra Mako, but they tried that, and I thought there were some good moments there. Which leads me to another topic of Mako. He was one of my favorite characters. He still is one of my favorite characters, but he was like my favorite character in season 1. He was just so awesome, and I feel that throughout the whole series, all 4 seasons, he just got lamer and just not as cool. I mean, at the end, he like was one of the people that saved the day, and he instantly became a lot cooler. But I don't think he ever reached what he had in season 1 with the fire fairs, and it would have been nice to maybe go back to that at some point. And also it bugged me that he didn't get a relationship by the end. Every other character I think had one. Korra and Asami, Bolin. Oh my god, I'm blanking on her name. Bolin and Opal. Even Julie and Varric got married. There was Tenzin's daughter. Janora, she and Kai had something in season 3 that I'm assuming is still going on. So it seemed like everybody has a relationship but Mako. I mean, I kind of wanted him to have somebody. He's almost like the Toph in that sense of Avatar, just because at the end of Avatar, Aang and Katara, Sokka and Suki, Zuko and and Mai. Was it Mai? Yeah, Zuko and Mai. Um, and Toph just didn't have anybody. Um, so I do wish they had done that differently, but I don't know. I still like Mako. Bolin was a great character. I mean, everything in these series were so well done, and again, just thank you for this great series, and I'm just so sad it's over. I plan on buying the rest of the DVDs for Legend of Korra, seasons 2, 3, and 4, and then once I have those, I will start rewatching everything from the very original series up through Korra. Just watch it as fast as I can. Maybe like a late night Avatar marathon. I know that's several days, but I just feel like I need to sit down and watch it all again. Especially Legend of Korra, because I got into Avatar fairly late, so I was able to watch a lot of it at once. Legend of Korra, I had to wait in time in between there, and I forgot a lot of stuff this time around. Like, I was trying to remember, what is Zaofu? Is Zaofu a person? Like, no, it's a city. But I just couldn't remember a lot of the stuff from season 3, so I have to go back and watch it, and I just can't stop saying what a great show this was, and just how much I'm gonna miss this. Again, there hasn't been a TV show that I've made me feel this way. Even when I've finished watching like anime seasons, I'm like, okay, this show is just incredible, and I hope I'm doing it justice. I hope I'm like I hope like I'm voicing my complaints correctly. And if it seems like I'm sad, it's just because I feel like something left me. This is really important, and I hope you guys love the show. I'm hoping that you can share in its enjoyment. I hope maybe you can show it to other people. I'm gonna try to get my parents to watch the first season or the first show and they liked it, to see if they'll watch Legend of Korra. See if I can show it to them. Maybe an excuse to watch it again. So again, thank you. I'm also curious if those Brian Kamitsko and Mike DiMartino, if they're gonna have new shows. If they are, tell me about it, because I want to watch any of their works now. They're just so incredible, and I would like to have some art videos revolving around these characters, just to sort of honor the end of the show. And I know it's been over for, I don't know how long, maybe a few weeks, a month by now, but for me it just ended a few hours ago. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and just again, thank you for creating this wonderful show.